Hello and welcome guys in your English class. Today in English we are going to start with our English learners book. We are in unit 1, A Day at School, lesson 1.6, My School. That is on page number 24 and 25. So in this lesson we are going to do readings about school, classroom, science class, break time and the end of the day. Then we are going to make a comparison between Fernando's school and with our school. So before we start reading, let's play the audio track number 16 so that you can listen and you can understand clearly. So just give me a minute.
Track 16.
My school. Chapter 1. This is my school. My name is Fernando. I live in Cebu, the Philippines. I go to Oceanside Primary School. I am in the 2nd grade. My teacher's name is Ms. Cruz. Chapter 2. My classroom. In my classroom, there are tables and chairs. There are windows with curtains. There is a world map and a calendar on the wall. My teacher puts our artwork on the board. The room looks cheerful and bright. Chapter 3. Science Class. I like science class. We study electricity. We do experiments. Our teacher tells us safety rules. We listen and follow the rules. We use batteries and wires to make a light bulb turn on. Chapter 4. Break Time. I have 15 minutes for break time. I go outside for break time. I have a snack. I eat dried mango. When the bell rings, I know break time is over. Chapter 5. End of the day. It's almost 2 o'clock. I tidy up my desk. I put my homework in my backpack. I put on my jacket and line up at the door. It's time to go home.
So guys, in chapter 1, we have listened to the audio that this is my school. My name is Fernando and I live in Cebu, the Philippines. I go to the Oceanside Primary School. I am in the 2nd grade and my teacher's name is Miss Cruz. So this is basically a boy named Fernando who is telling about his country, his city, the name of his school, and which grade he is, and the name of his teacher. In the second chapter, we are going to talk about classroom. He is talking about and telling us about his classroom. In my classroom, there are tables and chairs like you people have in your class. There are windows with curtains. Yes, exactly, we have. There is a world map and a calendar on the wall. The teacher puts our artwork on the board. The room looks cheerful and bright. And in the next chapter, we are going to talk about science class. I like science class. We study electricity. We do experiments. Our teacher tells us safety rules. We listen and follow the rules. We use batteries and wires to make a light bulb turn on. Yes, exactly. In our science book, we also have the same chapter. in which we are going to learn how to make a circuit with battery and wires. You can see here. So Sibu is your classmate. He's also in Fernando, sorry. Fernando is also in grade 2. So most of his chapters or lessons are like we have in our books. Then we have chapter number 4, in which he's talking about the break time. Break time. I have 15 minutes for break time, whereas you people have 30 minutes for break time. I go outside for break time. I have a snack. I eat dried mango. This means Fernando is eating always healthy. He's always eating fruits for snacks, and when the bell rings, I know break time is over. So he makes a line and he goes back to his class. At the end of the day, it's almost 2. I tidy up my desk. I put my homework in the backpack. I put on my jacket and line up at the door. It's time to go home. Like we have every day, in the end of the day, I tell you people to close your bags, put your belongings in your backpack, and be ready for leaving the class. So like we make a line and we walk in the line without pushing and disturbing the line. Likewise, Fernando is also a good boy. He goes home on the time and he never breaks the lines. So this was the most easy chapter. In this lesson, we have done lots of reading. And how is your, let's see in the next page, compare and contrast. Look at the sentence and the picture in each chapter. How is your classroom same as Fernando's? How is it different? So yes, we have a science lab. We do a science activity as well. And we grow plants as well. So mostly our school's science class is like the same as Fernando's. How is break time at your school and Fernando's schools the same or different? Yes, we have same break, but our break time is for 30 minutes and Fernando's break time is only 15 minutes. And it is same as we walk, make a line, we go to the break, we eat our snack, and then we come back to the class. What do you do at the end of the school day? So we make a line, we take our all belongings inside our bag, we put our all the belongings inside the bag, and we clean and tidy our classroom. And when we are leaving the class, we move in line. So here are some values. What does being responsible mean? Take good care of your books and papers. So responsible students always take care of their books, their belongings, their papers, their notebooks, their pencils. You use science materials carefully and safely. Yes, when we are in higher grades, we go to the science lab. There we have to be very careful and we should use the science materials very carefully. You tidy up after yourself. So when you are coming back from the break time or when you are leaving this class, you should tidy your desk, you should tidy yourself, and then you should leave. You remember to do your homework. As I told you, people, that you should complete your homework in the home and you should be devising the lessons that we took in the day, in the home, in the evening, so that you memorize what we have what we have studied today. What does Fernando do that shows he's responsible? So Fernando is responsible as he walks in the line, he tidy up his class, he keeps and take cares of his book, so he is responsible. What do you do that shows you are responsible? So this year grade 2 is very responsible. Most of the students are very good. They are taking care of their books, their selves, their belongings. They are walking in the line, and they are completing their homework on time. So this shows that most of the students are responsible. So of responsible, you have to write them in your notebook. You take good care of your books and papers. You use science materials carefully and safely. You tidy up after yourself. You remember to do your homework. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Take care and have a nice day.